I've never dove, I've never dived, I've never done either of these past tenses.
Mm-hmm.
What I have done before, though, is turn 30. Something that you
Oh.
haven't done yet.
Oh.
Pretty soon, though. Kayla's turning 30.
Oh,
She's
I'm
turning
turning
30.
30.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to have a Bo Burnham birthday cake? Maybe I do.
Abbo Burnham.
Oh, because it's an ABBA themed party. Yes,
Aha,
I
yes, we got
understand.
there. And
I
the horse has
understand.
been led to the water.
I will now drink. Slop, 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 slop.
You would be a funny horse.
I would. I would be a very funny
There'd be a
horse.
big pair of glasses on that horse.
Oh.
Oh,
I need to
but
go to the eye doctor.
oh no, is this that serious?
Yeah, my
Are you
eyes are
hitting?
getting worse.
No, that's not what I
I
like to
have to
hear.
use a
Only one of
hand
us can
mirror.
have degrading vision.
I have to use a hand mirror when I put on my mascara now.
Really?
I'm like, oh no. Yeah,
It's
it's pretty bad.
happening. The
It
thirtiness.
the aging is happening.
Hmm
Mm-hmm.
But really quickly, welcome back once more time to the Show-Dependent podcast.
Once more time. Yikes.
What up? It's Guy. I'm a 4-year veteran of being 30 at this point, working on my fifth tour right now. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. Just I've injuries are racking up, but that's what happens, when you're out here fighting your 30s. Injuries
Mm.
are gonna happen. It's unavoidable. But working on maybe a Purple Heart. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I want a Purple Heart in my 30s.
I
It's a
think you
little
should wait
tough.
until your 40s.
Yeah, that way when I take a dive and my hip.
Yep,
I could
there it
be
is.
I could be in the 40s and then, first surgery. I don't like the sound of it.
No, 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 no. Let's avoid that at all costs, shall we?
In basic training
Oh,
and
boot camp.
about to be
Hmm.
deployed.
No, I don't want to go to war.
Her name's Kayla.
Hi, guys. I'm not ready.
Hey, but at the very least you can stop stealing valor so it can be real.
Yeah, well, I guess. But
Hmm
I'll always be younger than you, so you can
Oh
suck
no.
that.
I'm not worried about that.
I know you're not.
You
And
say that as if that's something that I care about.
I'll always be older than Buddy.
Isn't that true? Because
Actually,
he's
that's not
always
true. He's eternal, so he'll outlive
because
me.
he's
So,
always a baby.
hmm
Eternal baby.
Eternal baby
Yeah,
Bud.
but you're about to earn that valor. The valor that only comes from surviving 30 years on this planet during this
Hmm.
this very stupid time that the planet has been turning
Yeah.
around. I
Hmm.
must say, during our lifetimes, some of the stupidest years I think that have
Yeah,
happened.
it's pretty dumb.
Because lest I say again, the problem is in the past they didn't know anything. Today we know too much, and still
Mm.
people are stupid as hell.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
to me, that definitely earns. It's like the balance of, well, if you don't know anything, what are you supposed to do?
I hate being alive right now.
Yeah, but hey,
Hey, what are you gonna do?
30
Die?
years,
I don't
30
want to do
years is
that.
30 years, and you know what else has turned 30 years? Or is going to
What?
turn 30 years because you're actually.
I'm older than this thing that we're gonna talk about.
But guess what?
What?
Kayla, she's having a dirty 30. And you know what else is
Eh.
having a dirty 30?
What?
Jumanji.
Ooh, say it again.
Jumanji.
Wow, that was kind of scary.
Did you like it?
I kind of did. It was pretty good.
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Jumanji is a 1995 American fantasy adventure film directed by Joe Johnston. What a name. Which
What a name.
which I didn't even know, but then I felt like I kind of knew. When I read this information again, I was like, wow, I didn't know that. Wait, yes, I did. Is that this is based on a 1981 children's picture book by Chris Van Allsburg. Think about
Oh, the
all the
birds?
bergs.
All of them.
He's all of them
Hey,
combined.
we took each other's joke.
We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
sandwiches. Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
I hate this. Move on.
Oh man, working with kids is something. Uh,
Yep.
and we both did it.
I wish I hadn't, but here I am.
This film is the first installment in the Jumanji film series and stars Robin Williams.
Sheesh, rest in
Big
peace.
rip. Can we get rips in the chat? Can we get Fs in chat?
That's sad. I don't.
It's it's all about a let's get sad Fs. Let's get
No.
respectful Fs. All right.
Lowercase f's.
Oh, do you think a lowercase is more respectful than a capital?
Yes, capital F makes me think I failed the paper.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a supernatural board game that can pull you into a jungle that exists within it.
Somehow.
Bit of a pocket universe, I guess.
I think so. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or it can throw that jungle out at you,
It mostly does that,
which is
but
which is very interesting.
it's terrifying.
Jumanji premiered.
Oh, prepared. Prepared.
Jumanji premiered on December 10th, 1995 in Culver City, California. We did not look as to why, but apparently it was in Culver City first, and it went into general release on December 15th. It received
Hmm.
mixed reviews from critics, but was a box office success, grossing 262.8 million on a budget of
Wow.
approximately 65 mil.
The words are hard for you today, aren't they, honey?
The words are always the difficult. It was the 10th highest grossing film of 1995. Not
Wow.
unlike Space Jam, which
Oh.
real show-dependent heads,
Yep, that's what they're called.
show
100%.
heads,
Oh God.
show-dependents,
Yeah, that's better. Let's leave the word head out of it. How about that?
show-dependent hive,
No.
stand up,
No.
buzz around your Queen Kayla.
Okay, maybe a little bit of that. That'd be nice.
Uh-huh.
Just don't touch me. I get overstimulated.
But
Anyway,
they need to protect you. They'll put a protective cocoon around you when you're in danger
okay, just don't touch
and
me,
start
and we'll be
vibrating.
fine. Bzz.
Anyway,
Anyway.
anyways, not unlike Space Jam, which was the 10th highest grossing film of 1996.
Wow.
So, for some reason, somehow,
We've got a pattern.
apparently we like, here on Show Dependent, we're big fans of the 10th highest grossing films of the year they released.
It would be interesting to go through like the decades and
Just do
see
all
just
the
how much we're
10s.
like banger, banger.
Banger,
Yes.
banger. Yeah, 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 yeah. And also, yes, you can't forget that there are more movies in the Jumanji
I wish I
franchise.
could,
First,
but
there
it's
was
fine.
actually an animated TV series, which ran from 1996 to 1999. Prime, like young Eddie watching
I
TV
had
time.
no idea this was a thing at
Yet,
all.
yet this missed me completely.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was the spin-off slash sequel, Zathura.
Zathura, which we
Zathura.
nope.
Zathura.
It's more like robot voice.
Zathura.
Oh, I guess
And of
that'll work.
course, big movie star Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson made two films.
Hmm.
Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle in 2017 and Jumanji The Next Level in 2019.
Hey, our boy Jack Black is in those too.
Encarnacion.
See ya, Encarnacion. All right, moving on.
Meet you.
It's a meet cute baby. It's how we know this thing.
Okay, December 95. Your boy was four.
Wow.
Your boy was four, about to be cinco. And
Wow.
that of course means this belongs to the very long list and prestigious club. I don't know how prestigious it is now that I'm
It's
saying.
not.
Bit of
It's
an
not.
oxymoron, bit of a
Mm-hmm.
conundrum, bit of a other word for thing that doesn't make sense. Because there's a long list of them.
Mm-hmm.
Of movies that I just didn't watch in the theaters, but I vividly remember the VHS in my home.
Mm-hmm.
My family owned it. I watched the hell out of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I really did, despite which we will dive a little deeper in, despite the fact that this movie kind of scared me as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, I mean, maybe if we trace it back, and I don't know, with this spotty memory of mine, I wish
Oh boy. Yep.
I had a little bit, but this could maybe very well be one of my first dips. We're just ever peeling back the layers of my journey in horror. And
Mm-hmm.
this may be one of like the first quote unquote scary movies to me that
Yeah.
I've ever like seen and actually enjoyed. Because
Mm-hmm.
there were a few moments in this where I legitimately do remember like it scared me and it like
Yep.
made me nervous and made me think
Mm-hmm.
about the complexities of life and all the things that could hurt me.
Just what you need.
It's
Uh-huh.
exactly what a paranoid boy, TM,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yep.
Eddie needs. But you can obviously tell, seeing as I watched it repeatedly, despite fear, something about this film hooked me. Was a huge fan. I mean, Robin Williams, he's one of the guys. He's one of the all-time guys, I think.
He's one of the goats.
He's one of my guys. And
Mm-hmm.
he's great in this. It's good, fun adventure for a kid. It's intense, but maybe in the perfect way, not too much. Just give you the little dip your toe into being like, ah, my God, and then you move on.
Mm-hmm.
But I just remember Jumanji very fondly from my youth. It's a movie I watched all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I was a very much in the similar boat. We were not in the same boat, but you know. Uh that would have been weird had we shared a boat as youths and didn't even know it.
Oh my goodness, he's in the background of this picture.
What the hell?
No lie.
Anyway, this movie
I'll be
was
there.
very, I'll be there. Uh, um, this movie was, like you said, a standard VHS in our home. Like, if it was very much one of those, like, here's the thing. Growing up in the 90s, you didn't have unlimited VHSs.
No, you
So
did
you
not.
had, like, I mean, we had a lot by my standards, but it was still like, you still always end up cycling back through. And this one, very much similar to you, hun, is it scared me. I
Mhm.
genuinely got very nervous. And even watching it back this time, I was like, oh my God, Jesus Christ,
Mhm.
for different reasons that we'll talk about. But it was very much a film that stuck in my brain, and I was like, holy shit, I remember all of this. And that's probably a little bit of the trauma. But it's also
It is
really good storytelling, in my opinion.
good,
So
efficient storytelling.
I love
And
it.
it really is interesting that despite not seeing this film for decades,
Yeah, it's been a very long time.
we were remembering right before it happened. You do the thing, you're like, oh, throw my head back. Oh, I
Hmm.
remember this.
Oh
Oh, my eyes roll back
yeah.
to throw my head back. A
Hmm.
slight whiplash into the past.
Yes.
And we're like, oh, I remember what's about to happen. Why
Hooray!
does my brain hold on to it?
That's how memories work,
Do
dude.
you know fractions? No.
No.
Do you remember the
The plot.
green goo that maybe antifreeze that the hunter slips on in the superstore in this movie? The answer
Hmm.
is yes, Eddie. That's what you need.
And it was definitely not that. It was definitely laundry detergent, but I
Okay, well,
appreciate the
all
effort.
right. Well, and there's the point because I remember some stuff.
I
I
remember
don't.
the goo. I don't remember what kind of goo it was.
Hmm.
Getting to know each other. Meow. Oh my God. Speaking of Jumanji, I can hear it above us right now.
Yeah,
It's
the fun
literally above us.
the fun thing about Jumanji is
We're living in it
we're living in it apparently now because our neighbors upstairs apparently playing Jumanji all day every day.
with like, and I know the board game only allows 4 players, but they've found a way to like bump that up to like
Hmm.
8 plus.
They bumped it up to like a 16 player game and they're just constantly rolling.
Oh my God.
It's weird. It's weird and strange. I don't understand the upstairs neighbor activities. It's got to be Bigfoot. There's got to be
Mm-hmm.
like Bigfoot family living upstairs, and I I simply cannot fathom.
I know, it's wild.
What
But
I
here we
can
are.
fathom, though, is bullying. And
Oh,
guess what?
it works, people.
Dare I say it works?
It really does.
This film. It must be said because you get it right off the B.
Mm-hmm.
That old school bullying.
Oh yeah. Because what? It's 1969?
Yes. Yes, it
Nice.
is. Yes, yes,
Because
yes.
it's
We get
1869
a
and
little
then it's
1869 and we go
1969.
yeah, and then we get to
Mm-hmm.
26, which gets us to 1995, which is super fun because this
Oh,
movie exists in the year that it released.
we
And to
love it.
Eddie, which some people like ASMR, y'all know that I don't like it, but to me this tickles my brain because
Ooh,
I'm in my living room pointing at the TV like, "Oh, that's this year.
that's right
That's the
now.
year that we're in." Even though I could
That's right now.
speak. Oh, maybe I could speak it. You can speak it for, right?
God, I hope so. If you're not speaking by then, you probably have some kind of delay.
Hmm. But not only is this that old school, but because it is like nefarious, it is
Mm-hmm.
targeted, it is literally bullying because it is repeated.
Yes.
You could tell these kids have been terrorizing young Robin Williams, aka Alan.
Alan.
But it's also somehow very progressive bullying.
Oh yes. I was like, how? Because in the gang of hoodlums,
Hmm.
these fucking other word to describe troublemakers, um,
Ruffians,
ruffians, thugs,
scoundrels,
scoundrels,
ragamuffins.
all under the age of like 13.
Oh yeah.
Um, there's like six of them,
Hmm.
but one of them is black.
And I'm like, hell yeah, dog.
They're like, you know what?
I'm like, dog,
Mm-hmm.
the civil rights movement just happened. The
Mm-hmm.
Civil Rights Act signed less than 5 years ago. And Homeboy's like, you
Yep.
know what I'm gonna do with my freshly gained rights? I'm gonna
Yep.
bully this white kid.
Hell yeah. And he's
And,
a rich white kid too. So
and
honestly,
I, and I say,
based.
and I say, hell yeah.
Based. Hell yeah.
Yes, dude, let's
You know
go.
what, Alan? You kind of had it coming, dude. You're a bit of a nerd.
Bit of a nerd, but also his dad, which we'll talk about his dad a lot here. But man, these kids are out there openly waiting to
Mm-hmm.
not only beat up your son, I mean, in my mind, they're waiting to like beat him within an inch of his life.
Yeah,
The way
it
that
it seemed
they're
like it.
literally like it felt like in Sinners when Remick has his
Yes.
gang of vampires around him and this kid may as well have been
Mm-hmm.
doing that because they were riding bikes around him and he was in the middle like ha 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 go down you fuck let me your dad can't save you.
It's pretty
I'm
crazy.
gonna ring. He was macho man. I'm gonna wring your neck, Alan.
Yep.
Come on down here, wussy boy.
Uh-huh.
It
That's
was
pretty much what
wild.
happened.
And then his
And
dad's just,
they did beat him up. And not only that, they fucked up his bike too.
but also his dad before that was just, hmm,
He said, go face him like
get
a
out,
man, Alan.
get out there, Alan. I think Macho
Go
Man
get
Randy
those
Savage
cheeks clapped.
is
I mean,
challenging you to a
not what I
street
meant.
fight.
Not what I meant.
My God, from his dad? It meant a different thing back there, back here in 1969.
It did, I
And then
swear to God.
he winks at the camera. Why did he wink? I was like, for one, get those
Mhm.
kids out of here, man. It's weird because of what
Honestly,
happens later. But I mean, I guess he's kind of like in the, I guess we'll say in the first phase of his fatherhood,
mm,
where he's probably being his father. But I don't know, man. Get these kids out of here. Don't let them kick
yeah.
your son's ass. And also, it's like this was also back in the day when like you could just let a gang of young white kids terrorize a town, and it was
Hmm.
like everyone was fine with it. It's just
The boys will be boys.
that's just that gang of yous. Good boys, bright future. Yale, Harvard, Stanford, it's
Uh-huh.
coming in the future. Don't worry. They've only killed the last two boys they've terrorized. They certainly wouldn't
Mm.
go for three, right?
Alan's gonna be that third.
Because that would be concerning.
Oh my God. No,
But
all those kids
two,
became
we give
cops.
you two. It's a three strikes rule.
Hmm.
Oh, they probably did.
But I do feel kind of bad for Alan. He's a bit of a loser, but
A little bit. A little bit.
I also don't feel bad for him because he makes just like the biggest bonehead move, like 3 seconds. before he gets fucking beat to shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool ass Carl, supposedly inventing Nikes,
Yeah, we're
I
saying they
guess.
kind of imply this like this man's inventing it felt like
Sneakers.
Nikes, inventing sneakers themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Alan says, "Oh, these are kind of cool." Sets on conveyor belt of doom, and then proceeds to get fucking Carl fired,
Uh-huh.
and he
I was
doesn't own
like,
up.
no, he doesn't.
Fucking
Just like
coward.
Alan's like, wow, these are pretty cool in like a hip hop kind of way.
In a black way? Is that what you were going for? Because Carl is black?
Wow, Carl, these are pretty young. These are
Black.
pretty hip.
Alan is just an 80-year-old man in like a 12-year-old's body.
Whoa, Carl, these ghetto shoes you've made are pretty cool. Or sorry, as you people say, fat.
Oh, I don't think that was a word back then.
Well, Alan invented it.
Oh, don't give Alan any
He had a
credit.
lot of knowledge for some reason.
Hmm.
But
Anyway.
you also were not a fan. And there's two things back to back that we were not fans of. Because
Hmm.
one, my contention, which I also understand, there's a construction site with construction workers right next to Alan being fucking power bombed by Macho Man Randy Savage.
Uh-huh.
And the construction workers are just like, this may as well
Whatever.
happen.
They're putting bets on it. They're like, I don't think he's gonna hit him back. What do you
I
think?
don't think it's
No, no,
gonna
no, no,
I
no.
don't think it's gonna kick out of that one.
No, he's gonna take it. He's gonna
But
take it and he's
then
gonna cry. Then he fucking gets up and he's like, huh, what is that mysterious sound? I think
yeah.
I'll follow it. And then I think it's like quitting time for the construction crew because they
Oh,
all like kind of leave.
and I mean,
Honestly,
facts.
fair enough. If I saw a teenager wandering into my job site and I was
I'm
off the clock,
wiping my hands of this because guess
hey, it's
what?
not my fault.
It's after
Oh,
hours.
yeah.
I'm not supposed to be there.
No,
I
no,
can't
no,
be
no.
blamed for a non-hard hat wearing kid stumbling
Mm-hmm.
upon a supernatural board game.
Yeah. And he just fucking goes, what's an animal that digs? Like a mole. And he
Badger.
just, yeah, badgers dig, foxes dig,
He eats
bunnies
the
dig.
dirt
Badgers don't eat dirt.
like badgers do.
I don't think badgers eat dirt.
It's good for them and it helps the immune system.
I guess it could. Stop lying to the people.
But
Anyway.
yeah, they play Jumanji. He gets a girl, which is why
Yeah.
he got his ass kicked because apparently it's Macho Man Randy Savage's girl,
That's his girlfriend.
and he's like, "Oh no, you can't hang out with my girl."
Hmm.
So Alan gets his ass kicked.
Yep.
But they play Jumanji.
Yep.
Alan, in a very iconic way, disappears.
Yeah, it's truly terrifying.
And remember the whole thing about like throwing the jungle at you, where Jumanji throws bats at Sarah.
So
And
scary.
I mean, yeah, bats have rabies. In my
Yeah.
mind, 100% of bats have rabies,
I
which
don't
I
think
know is
that's
not
true.
true, but
Hmm.
it's gotta be like
Really high.
99.99.
I mean, the fact that as soon as you tell a medical worker that you've had contact with the bat, they're like, get your fucking rabies shot.
Yeah,
That's a good indication
a pretty
that.
indication that all bats have rabies.
But these are West African bats, so
These are
I wonder if
supernatural bats.
that too. It's a pocket universe. Maybe rabies doesn't
Honestly,
exist in the hell that is Jumanji.
but also rabies definitely exists in Jumanji.
Yeah.
A
One of them
dangerous
is probably
supernatural
like
board game? Come on now.
one of them probably finds a way to rhyme gonorrhea. And it's like, here you go.
What you
I'm
talking about?
saying, like when you roll the dice and
Uh-huh.
it tells the rhyme, it's like
It's I
you've
get
got
what you said.
gonorrhea.
It says when they hear it, all the ladies you've met will say see ya. Guess what, Alan? You've got gonorrhea. What?
No.
No, that was from the jungle.
Yep, there you go. That's it. That's exactly what happens.
But the fun thing about Jumanji,
Is we have a through line to a recent episode that we just did, and that Titanic and Jumanji could hypothetically exist
Oh
in
my God.
overlapping universes,
You're right.
theoretically.
Theoretically. And also Titanic came out in 1997. We're just 95,
Mm-hmm.
96. We're firmly in the 90s here.
We are in the
But
90s,
yeah, the
baby.
the guy from Titanic is
The
here.
piece, yeah, the piece of shit guy that wrote the newspaper and is like, you can make the da da da.
The guy that we were like,
The
he's from
rich douchebag.
Jumanji. Now he's
Mm-hmm.
from Titanic.
Now he's from Titanic and
That
he's
guy's
here
here.
this time.
And not only is he Alan's bad dad, but
Mm-hmm.
he's also the hunter later who gets
Yep.
spit out from Jumanji.
Hack
And
to
this has to be some sort of literary device,
it
right?
definitely is. There's a bit of a metaphor.
And in English major terms,
Mm-hmm.
that means there's a bit of a lesson to be learned.
Indeed, indeed.
But another fun thing about Jumanji is it's not magnets.
It's magic. Honestly, sounds terrifying. I wouldn't want that.
Speaking of terrifying,
Mm-hmm.
fantasy action, young Eddie said, I don't know about that, man. That sounds
Mm-hmm.
like that might be a bit too much action.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. There's like a fine line between action and horror, and
Uh-huh.
this is like right on the fucking cusp,
And
if not
Jumanji
overlapping.
was messing with my mind.
It's so scary.
For one, those drums are fairly ominous.
They are. Also, is this another Polar Express scenario? Because it
Hmm.
seems like only kids can hear the drums.
Yeah, it's interesting, huh? Seems like only kids but then like, I guess people who have been, I'm going to use the term
People have played the
infected
game.
by Jumanji.
Infected,
Yeah,
Jesus.
speaking of rabies,
No!
Jumanji itself has rabies.
I'm
Don't
good
touch
for
it.
2 years, damn it.
Because Alan and Sarah could hear the drums later in life.
Yeah, because
But
they
then
played the
again, in the
game.
Polar Express, older Polar Express boy, he could hear it still too.
Yeah, because
So
he
maybe it is like a
believed.
belief. Oh my goodness. The
Maybe
first gift
it's
of
not a
Jumanji.
belief. Maybe it's the first gift of Jumanji is bats.
Ah! Throws it out of his hands.
Uh,
The second gift of Jumanji,
mhm.
syphilis.
No!
Hold on, hold on. Hey, Alan,
Yeah.
you're not gonna believe this.
What?
Your next trial is
Mm.
syphilis.
No. I just got over gonorrhea.
Just got over it. Just didn't cure it. Just I'm done.
No, I'm
I'm done
done.
with that.
I woke up
Whatever.
one day and I said, I'm done with
This,
gonorrhea.
I don't care.
Oh, what was
But
it? Sorry. While we're on diseases, didn't we learn that tuberculosis was like a
it was a bit
fad?
of a fad. It was a little trendy. You
They
know what's
said, "Oh,
cool?
we love a cocaine skinny
It's kind of like,
queen."
the dumbass TikTok prank, trends and all that, like
Mm-hmm.
eating Tide Pods.
Mm-hmm.
But back in the day, y'all, we humans have been dumb as shit
We
forever.
get the tuberculosis for the likes, people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing like a little bit of the consumption to make me have that like very
What's it called? The
fair.
consumption?
Yes,
Oh, what a name.
right?
That's
Honestly,
got
I
to
would
be
fall for
top
that
10
trend.
all-time terms for like a disease. It's like the
Mm-hmm.
consumption, dog. I'm ready to consume.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me, I've been influenced.
Speaking of influence,
Oh,
if I could buy Jumanji,
uh-huh.
like the actual board game
Yeah.
from like the movie with that
Yeah.
quality,
Oh,
I fucking would. They
oh.
made it feel like it was like made out of like carved
I
stone.
wanted to feel that game.
It looked
I
so
wanted to rub
heavy.
my hands across the like
The
tiles
textured
because it
tiles.
looked so
Mm-hmm.
rough.
And the animal tokens
Oh, I
looked like they
loved
were
it.
so heavy.
I love the way, and it's magic, but also, I mean, magnets are kind of magic because, like, how do they work?
Okay, Insane Clown Posse, let's take a breath.
Because the way that they just fly to the starting point at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
a young Eddie was through the roof. Oh
Wow.
my God, the game feel, dude. But it's funny. One thing that was very cheesy that I appreciate the cheese just at the beginning in 1869 when one of the brothers is like, "Hey, what's gonna happen if someone finds it?" And the other one literally like turns to the camera May God have mercy on his soul.
Wow. That's intense. That's a really intense thing for like a
It is.
13-year-old to say. I wonder if, because I didn't pay attention in the new movies, nor did I see the third one, but I wonder if they've tried to destroy the board game.
Third.
Because Jumanji's the original. I've seen the first one with,
Oh my God.
yeah,
Well,
so it's technically the
but
third is the most recent one.
but what I'm thinking is in the new ones, it's like a video game cartridge.
Yeah, but how?
I don't remember.
I don't know. But I'm like, why don't you just destroy the board game?
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know. I don't
It's
know.
weird. But it's also we've been having fun with rhymes. And
I
the fun
love
thing
rhymes.
about the rhyming in this is that I somehow forgot that the board game rhymed at them.
Yes, and it never told you exactly what it was gonna be. It
No, it
was
was
like,
like
it's a fun little mystery. How are we
hmm.
gonna fuck you up this time? And boy, oh boy, do we have a list of the ways they get fucked up.
Oh man, oh man. Yes, or returning to what I was alluding to earlier, one point of major fear for a young Eddie that kind of tripped me out was when Alan was pulled into Jumanji.
That scared you?
I remember being like, "Oh, did
Yikes.
that really happen?"
Yeah, it does.
Because
Yeah, it's pretty
it
weird.
just felt so real, and dare I say, it looked really good.
It did. It aged really well. I don't
Because
know
he
how they did
and
that.
I think it's the way that he like and like his fingertips went and then his mouth kind of
Hmm.
he kind
Just like
he kind
that.
of like
Hmm.
downloaded into it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I
Yeah.
just see young Eddie remembers being like, I don't like
I don't
that.
like
I don't
this.
think I don't know if I want to actually play
I'm a little
Jumanji.
scared.
Is this gonna happen to me?
Yeah, this movie is really fucking intense. Like, it talks about some really dark topics,
It does.
like murder,
Hmm.
which is crazy.
We got
Because
dead
there's,
parents again, because of course.
hello, it's the only way to move a plot along.
Hmm.
Speaking of other terrifying things,
Real life jump scare.
Carol, Carol,
Carol.
Carol, Carl, our friend at the shoe factory
The
who got
inventor of
fired.
sneakers.
He got fucking fired, and then he got turned into a cop. Kind of like how yeah, horrible.
Horrendous.
What the
Hated it.
fuck?
Not
What
a
the
fan
fuck?
of it. Carl, come on, man.
You know, as shitty as it is that he's a cop, he does offer quite a lot of funny little moments throughout
He's
this movie,
got a
so I
lot
appreciate
of
that.
good set pieces, which we enjoy.
Hmm.
Someone who didn't enjoy it was Sarah.
Oh, Miss Sarah Whittle.
She had to deal with the fact that a boy she knew
Yeah.
disappeared,
Hmm.
and she saw what happened. And if she told anyone what happened, they put her in a straitjacket.
Yeah, they thought she was fucking insane because, of course, they did. That is an insane thing
Because
to happen.
the whole town is essentially like Alan died, someone killed him, or he disappeared, or he died, right? And
He
since
definitely got killed
and Sarah's
by
just
his
like
own father.
she got the big PTSD.
Yeah, a bit. And when flashing forward, when they start the game again, I will always remember that giant, like, whoa, when she sees the game again and
Uh-huh,
she's just
uh-huh.
scared beyond belief.
It's also interesting, and here's one of my big contentions here.
Yeah.
Which, for one, I mean, I love that autosave existed back in the 90s. Absolutely
Hmm.
love that because video game, ease of
And the
life,
60s
loving it.
and the
Honestly.
1860s,
I mean,
apparently.
and video game designers take note because
Hmm.
autosave is needed.
Yeah.
I'm not over here trying to manually save this and that. Come on.
Don't punish me for
If
being
Jumanji could do
involved.
it, yeah, you're gonna create this engrossing story and then
Hmm.
kick me out of it because I gotta go run to this little floating save point? Nah, nah.
Hmm.
No, no, no. Just
No.
save for me. Who cares? I'm not trying
Hmm.
to impress nobody. But autosave was on in Jumanji.
Yep.
But it's also in, I guess, 2 points of contention.
Yeah, go
Number
ahead.
one, Jumanji throws the jungle at you,
Hmm.
but they don't disappear after you kind of like get past them. Because the only way to get everything back in the board game is to beat the game, right?
Yeah, you gotta beat the game.
But here, for one, I'm wondering, because Sarah was like locked into the game,
Yep.
right? And they like could not advance the game because Sarah
Mm-mm.
couldn't roll. Everyone else tried rolling and they were like, nah, nah, not your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Not how this game works.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what if Sarah had died in 26 years? A
Yeah.
lot could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Would they just never be able to beat the game? Or could
God,
they
I
like
hope not.
try, could they like could they hold up Sarah's death certificate and Jumanji like
Hey,
one
Jumanji,
big
you
eye
see
just
this?
and then the big eye puts
Seems
one
legit.
big glass
Yep.
like a Cyclops glasses and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, we'll give you a
Yeah,
pass.
that's fair, I guess. I would hope so.
Or will the world
Also,
just be cursed forever?
if Sarah hadn't run away from the bats and refused to continue playing,
Uh-huh.
she technically would have to involve more people because it would roll around to Alan's turn immediately, but he's stuck in the game.
Yeah, how like, would his hand come out of the hole and
I, I don't
Uh-huh.
think that's how that works.
I don't
Because
think it
unless she
is.
immediately had rolled a five or an eight,
Yeah.
then
And
they
there's
would have
also
been
the
fucked.
possibility, probably low, but there's also the possibility that no one ever rolls that. So
Mm-hmm.
then Alan's just screwed just off a random chance from Jumanji?
Jumanji don't give a fuck. Jumanji want
uh,
to see you struggle.
apparently not. But
Yeah.
one thing that definitely talk about struggle is these graphics. In
Oh my God.
Jumanji, unfortunately, they did not age well at all.
Mm-mm.
We've got some puppet,
The puppets are okay.
eh? But
Eh.
the worst offender
Oh my God.
is this gang of monkeys.
The CGI monkeys are
They
some of the
look
scariest things ever.
horrendous.
You remember like the early rendering of like that animated baby? It was like one of the first CGI done things
That
that like
animated baby.
yeah, it's like a baby doll that they animated and it's hellish. It very much reminds me of that.
Oh boy.
I hate it a
Yeah, I
lot.
mean, I honestly watching this back, I hated seeing these monkeys in this movie.
It
Because
scared
not only
me.
did I hate them as a kid,
Hmm.
because I didn't like their antics. I was not for the tomfoolery.
I
I
was
was
not
like,
for stealing a
this is too much.
motorcycle and putting a gun in the air. No
It
thanks.
was too much. I was like,
Hmm.
these monkeys, they annoy me.
Yep. It was a lot.
But just the graphics, just the get this.
Eh,
Oh my God. It's like one of the worst offenders.
it's pretty bad. It's like on Renesmee levels of
Hmm
like, oh my
hmm
God, what the
hmm
fuck am I looking at?
But let's talk about the game events here. We've got a list
Oh,
of all the things that Jumanji throws at these people.
starting off with bats. Here's some rabies.
Hmm
Then our poor little Alan gets pulled into the board, aka the jungle.
Then we have giant fucking
Fucking
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes. Holy God. I do remember them being larger in my memory. Like, I was like, these things are the size of like a flying fox.
Oh my God, that would be horrible. You would just be impaled. Just
Yeah,
oh,
that's how I imagined
you would
them.
die like a samurai's death by a
Hmm.
mosquito trying to suck you.
That makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah, it sucked. I didn't like these big
They
mosquitoes.
were like the size of like a textbook, and that was
Hmm
too big. And I was like,
hmm
oh, I hated
we
seeing
got
them.
the terrifying monkeys.
Horrible.
Which the one thing about them, which we kind of said, is just the CGI monkeys are leading pretty much a full-on riot in this
Yeah,
town.
they start like looting.
Like I don't know where they live, possibly in like the Saw universe, Gotham,
Maybe, yeah.
because these people see CGI monkeys run around and they're like, dog, hell yeah.
Let's get to looting and
Let's
polluting.
loot this whole town.
Mm-hmm.
We
And they
got
do.
seemingly one cop and
Yep,
his
only
ass is
Carl.
and his ass is
Oops,
over
only
there doing
Carl.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's steal the whole town.
And then they do. But then we get a giant big boy lion.
Little puppet big boy lion.
Alan also gets to come out of the board because that roll was an eight, I think, or a five.
Oh,
I can't remember.
either one, 50-50.
Either one.
For one,
And
that lion was too wild for me. I remember like
is,
its ominous
oh,
paw in the
yeah.
dark and its
Stepping on the
roar.
piano. scared
Yeah.
the shit out of
I
me. I
was
was
like,
like,
yo,
oh,
it's in my house.
hmm
It's gonna come get me.
it's gonna eat me.
Uh-huh. I remember I was on edge.
hmm
But also, it kind of felt like they played a little bit of the Zoo Books theme.
It did have that energy,
And I
yeah.
said, whoa. But Alan is back as Robin Williams.
And he is so happy and then instantly so sad,
Hmm.
but also
Oh,
very
yeah.
confused and scared.
We'll talk about the sad in a minute.
Yeah.
But it does a little makeover, shaves because he's got the full beard.
Wow. That would
We,
be so scary.
we also have the vines.
Oh, I hate these things.
Didn't like the vines.
I distinctly remember the flower.
Oh, yeah, I had forgotten, but
Both
I
flowers.
very, very much hated the flowers.
Yeah, the purple one that shoots the like poison darts was scary,
Hmm.
but the giant one that like tries to eat
I don't want to be eaten by a flower.
what's his name? What's the little boy's name?
Don't remember.
Awesome. Well, I don't want to get eaten by a plant.
Not important to me.
And that was a practical effect, so that's why it still looked
Uh-huh.
good.
But we also get the hunter who's called Van
Ah,
Pelt. And Titanic guy's back. He's the
here he
hunter.
is,
And this
aka
man,
Dad.
I love that these things just spawn essentially in their lap. Because
Mm-hmm.
not only is Jumanji unfair, but the spawns are ridiculous.
Yep,
This man
very
is just
aggressive.
letting them bullets fly.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Williams literally has to like dodge bullets,
Multiple
which
times,
is very hard to do.
but he does
I
it.
don't know if y'all know this. They're
I've
pretty
never had to do
fast.
it. Mm,
But I remember not liking the hunter. I
no.
remember being like, this is a bad guy. Not only that, this man is very dangerous.
And white, which doesn't
And
help.
I don't like danger. I
Mm-hmm.
also didn't like guns. Still don't like guns. But a
No.
young Eddie especially didn't like guns.
Yep.
And I was like, this is a white man with a gun.
Accurate.
This is incredibly dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, I remember as a young Eddie being like, why did they just give him a bigger gun?
Oh, when he goes to the gun shop,
Yeah, and then I
it's
was like, and
because
they're just
money.
skirting gun laws?
Correct,
I,
because
s-
money.
I
This
was
is
like,
America,
I
baby.
I was like, there's no way these guys just gave this guy a
Mhm.
worse gun.
This is America.
Oh,
They fucking did it.
so young Eddie was not having it. I
No.
was beside myself.
Yeah, he's pretty scary. It's something about the hat, I think. The hat
Yeah,
really
and kind
freaks
of the
me
way
out.
he moved his mouth
Yeah.
and the mustache.
Mm-hmm. He's got a face that needs a mustache, you know?
Uh-huh. He
He
does. He
needs that
does.
mustache.
Yeah, he looked a
Then we
little
get
goofy.
after that we get something that aged a little bit better, which is the
Yeah,
stampede.
yeah.
Um,
Just do it far away.
just do it, keep the long shot. I don't need the details.
Mhm.
Um, but I distinctly remember the pelican from the stampede
I did too.
who takes the fucking board game and it's
Yeah.
like, no, you motherfucker. And then the pelican takes it down to the river and he's like, hey, hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna put the board in the water unless you give me a fish.
Right.
Just kidding, I'm gonna put it in the water anyway.
But he gets the fish. They get the board game. It looks like he wrote it down. It looks like this boy's name is Peter.
Yes, Peter.
Peter tries
And
to cheat,
yeah,
and then for some reason,
which is funny because
Jumanji.
I would have never thought to cheat. I
Yeah,
was
he
like,
doesn't even
actually,
like.
that's kind of a smart thing.
I guess, but also anti-cheat technology. And here's
Yep.
another power that Jumanji can do. It can apparently alter your DNA
Yep. It
and
makes him
just
turn into a monkey.
transform you into a weird little monkey man.
Yeah, he's not a full-on monkey. He's just like an in-between
Uh-huh.
thing.
But
Poor
then we
thing.
get some weather. It can alter the weather. We get a monsoon. We get it can
Indoors.
it can turn wood into sand.
And then it can solidify that sand back into
I see.
wood.
I see what you meant by freeze. I was like, what?
Yeah.
It also summons pretty big spiders.
Ah, I hate these things.
I didn't like looking at them. I don't like
Get it, get
spiders.
it. I don't like that they like scuttled.
They were kind of like
Ah,
bouncing. They were kind of like pop 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 pop
yeah,
pop
because
pop
they were like puppets. So,
pop. Yeah.
but I hated the. Ooh, sorry, I'm getting itchy thinking about it. I distinctly remember the one that comes like down from the ceiling in front of the window in the attic. Terrifying. Hated it so much. But after the spiders, we get an earthquake, which ends up being the final
Hmm.
event of the game.
Just like an
Because,
earth-splitting crust
yeah,
opens up to
hmm
swallow everyone
not just
whole.
like a little rumble.
Earthquake. Hmm.
Yes.
But one thing that I found weird, and this is like my last contention with Jumanji, the game itself, which I know like this is kind of like how the game needs to be and all that, but I find myself always overthinking these things, and I
This
find
is
it
what you
weird
do.
that Jumanji summons things to stop you from playing the game,
Yeah.
but that also stops you from advancing the game,
hmm
which the game obviously wants you to do because it wants to create more chaos. So it's weird that like it both like wants to further itself but also
hmm
not.
Yeah.
Because it's like what is Jumanji's goal? Like first of all, why was it made? That's very weird. But like what is the goal of because it's seemingly kind of like almost a sentient being.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
like its
like
own entity.
but what is the goal to like because if it maybe like when Alan disappeared, essentially all it did was like take a kid away and then summon bats into the world. And that's
That's it.
what it did.
hmm
Like, I don't know, Jumanji. This is kind of not super
Helpful?
well helpful, but also not super destructive.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
just some
bats.
bats. And like, yeah, they definitely have rabies. I don't know.
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense to me what Jumanji's trying to do.
You know, it doesn't have to make sense because you know what does make sense is how funny some of these things that happen are and how
Mm-hmm.
they are in my brain forever and I love them.
Hmm. What's another STD?
Chlamydia?
Oh. 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 Alan, your friends are gonna want to get rid of you.
Oh,
Because guess what, pal?
you
You've
got
got
chlamydia.
chlamydia.
The fact you're able to come up with these rhymes so quickly is very impressive to me. Very good, dear.
Thank. Apparently it's a
Praise.
skill of mine,
But only with STDs.
but only with STDs.
That's all right.
But yes, some fun moments. One thing that I absolutely remembered was that price gun to his
Mm-hmm.
eyes. Because the way the
Ah!
hunter went, oh, Titanic guy's mouth just looked ridiculous during that moment.
It's so good.
uh,
Um, yeah, we already talked about the green liquid he
I
slips
remember
on.
it.
The fucking
Dude,
when Peter
they
makes like
launched
he makes
this
a
thing at
fucking
this man.
shuttle.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did they like it looked like they killed a stunt guy?
Oh, that was
I
awesome
was like,
because
dead. That man is
we're in a
dead.
store called Sir Save a Lot, which
Sir, save a
um
lot.
media has the best store
Mm-hmm.
names, and then
Yes.
IRL we just have like
3 Walmarts.
Walmart.
That's it.
Like this is give
Mm-hmm.
us Sir Save a Lot, man.
I really
Make it
wish.
fun. Where's the whimsy?
Gone.
Not enough whimsy. But
Agreed.
yeah, they're tearing through because Carl,
Yeah, the cap.
is it and Alan? Yeah.
And Alan, yeah.
Carl and Alan like tear through the store on
Mm-hmm.
accident, but they're trying to get to the kids. And then there's a shot where like they're barreling through the aisles, and I
Mm-hmm.
swear there's a stuntman there who there's no way this man didn't not get hit by this car.
Uh-huh.
And the way that they were going, they may as well have been going 900 mph. This man is dead.
Yeah, that was not great.
There's no way homeboy didn't die.
Minus the poor stunt guy who's probably dead. Rest in peace. So many of these hijinks with the hunter especially are very funny
Hmm.
and very well done.
Hmm.
But much like you were saying, there is no fluff. It is
No.
just boom, things happen, boom, things happen, boom, things happen. And I guess that's like a really I think we were watching this video about like on TikTok about like good storytelling.
Hmm.
It's like you don't have to say, and then this happened. It's
Right.
because all of these things trigger another. Everything
Hmm.
is a domino effect,
Right.
which
Right.
is why it's so like, it's
It's
got
perfect.
such good momentum. And
Hmm.
I love it.
We got two great yells in this. For one, the hunter when he gets hit by this contraption
Mm-hmm.
that's also going like 900 mph. He
Approximately.
lets out a yell. This is just such a good yell.
It's a very good yell.
It's great as he's flying backwards. And
I hope we
Carl
can clip it.
and Carl also has a great yell as he's like surfing on a door, not unlike Jack and Rose in Titanic. But
Wow.
he lets out a great yell, which we both just laughed out loud at.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I absolutely loved the line and I remember it because I thought, wow, that's so clever and so funny. Without even knowing what like clever meant as a kid. I just remember
Mm-hmm.
liking the line because Sarah's like, oh, a little rain never hurt anybody. And Alan says, yeah, but a lot could kill you. And I was just
Uh-oh.
like, oh, it's true.
It's so true.
He's right. Rain
And
does
then we
get
get a
bad at a
flood
point.
indoors. And that's probably why I had so many dreams as a kid that my house was underwater, but I
Indoor
could swim
floods.
around in my house on
Hmm.
multiple floors, and it was
Hmm.
great.
But one of the coolest moments I think, because it makes sense, because the game tells you how to end it, which is essentially get to the end and say its name, right?
Yep.
I think it was is perfect because earthquakes happening, board game teetering on the edge, old fucking Errol Flynn, Robin
Mm-hmm.
Williams swings by, grabs it, goes for the last roll. Of course he hits it. He
Duh.
hits enough, but the only way we see it is because he rolls them both. One of them lands in the
On the
board
board.
game,
Yeah.
and then the other one goes teetering off, and we get a
It's
great
gone.
sequence of this die, just
Correct.
rolling down and down, and it just looks great, and it's so dramatic. And he's held at gunpoint. He's like, "Oh my goodness!" And the hunter asks him, "Any last words?" Alan sees the game piece move onto the end, so he has to know inherently that, oh, he rolled enough.
Mm-hmm.
And he just says, Jumanji. He said,
Ah!
what? Jumanji. And then,
Game over,
oh,
motherfucker.
all the
So good.
animals, everything gets sucked back in, and it goes into a wild sequence.
Yeah.
One of the craziest, like, back in time sequences, I think.
Hmm. I think they handled it really
I mean,
well.
they handle it well, but I had forgot. I get to be honest, I think I had forgotten that it was this extensive because I knew he went back in time, but I didn't know that it like seemingly undoes time.
Hmm. Yep.
It's weird because we go back into the past, but Alan and Sarah remember everything.
Yep.
I was like, what? I just didn't remember that at all.
They said we can't torture these kids and then gaslight them.
Because speaking of torture, the midpoint of this movie, when Alan comes back, is
Poor guy.
incredibly sad.
It's very
It's
sad.
like all
His
of a
parents
sudden,
are dead.
oh, there's a kids watching, make them sad.
Yep. Your
Yeah, his
parents are dead. You're in your childhood home that is nothing like you remember it really.
hmm
And everything you've known and loved is
it's
changed
gone.
and or
Different.
gone.
I mean,
And
26
oof,
years is a significant amount of time to be gone.
it is.
But it's also, we get a bit of a turn.
We do.
Turns out Alan's dad, Titanic guy,
Hmm.
he was a good guy.
He was a good guy. He loved his
He,
son.
he fucking loved his son, even though he didn't show it.
Nope.
He
Because he was a
still
man.
let Randy Savage hit the fucking backbreaker on him.
100%.
But after Alan went missing, his dad spent the rest of his life and like went bankrupt, like sold the company, all his money, the rest of his life looking for his lost son.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Oh.
It's so sweet because then you see Robin Williams, great actor, Alan, he's just hit with the weight of this
The grief
information.
of that? Yeah.
Yeah, and and just because we see later, obviously, they feel a certain way about their last interaction before Alan went missing. But that's just so much to take in.
Mm-hmm.
So much to like, oh my God, my dad loved me so much.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't get past the fact that I left and the guilt of leaving,
Yeah. Even though it wasn't his
being in
choice.
Jumanji. Should have
Mm-hmm.
never listened to those drums. The saddest part to me, though, is that they died 4 years. Both his mom and dad died 4 years before Alan came back,
Mm-hmm.
which means,
Oh.
of course, the sad thing, and we're true crime people. We watch a lot of true crime,
Mm-hmm.
and it also like it reminds me of the movie Lion, which if you know
Oh
what
yeah.
happens in Lion, which we'll probably do at some point, um, just like the idea that someone could go missing, someone could be murdered, and you
Mm-hmm.
never know who did it. And the fact that you just die never knowing
Yep.
is just super sad.
And annoying.
It's annoying
It's very frustrating.
because you just think, oh man, I just want to know this. And some
Mm-hmm.
families really do this. They search and try and never give up hope. And they keep putting up flyers to their last day. And, nowadays asking random people on the internet, like
Mm-hmm.
random sleuths, to go find things and see. And I think it's just legitimately sad.
It's very sad.
And they threw that in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the yogurt shop murders that we're watching right now.
We are. I'm excited to watch the latest episode. It's very sad.
Gorgeous, now's the time.
Mm-hmm.
The
The,
table is set, the
mm-hmm.
scrolls are upon
Oh,
it.
my tomes. Finally.
It's time for the dad as a hunter metaphor,
Yeah.
broken down by English major
All
Kayla.
right. Let us analyze. What is the traditional role of a man?
Are you asking me?
Yes,
To provide.
correct. And the toxic version of
Mm-hmm.
providing is through violence,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
aka killing things and
I
bringing
see.
them home for your family to
Big
consume.
facts. Mm-hmm.
However,
Like I do with Buddy.
yeah, yeah, every day you
I
go
go I
hunting.
go kill those cans and bring them home.
Yeah, there you go. So to me, the hunter represents toxic masculinity.
There it is, baby.
hmm
Oh, get that.
And the confrontation that Alan ends up having with the hunter
Mhm.
is similar to the confrontation that he has when he returns
Mhm.
to his childhood self and he
Mhm.
actually gets to um, like speak with his father and tell him what he
Mhm.
actually means
Oh yeah.
because the only way to conquer toxic masculinity is through non-toxic masculinity
Oh,
by being vulnerable, by
get
embracing the
there.
quote unquote divine feminine and
Oh,
being able to express oneself and be vulnerable. That is actually the true strength that masculinity requires.
go ahead.
Claps,
You
claps.
better make sure you turn that stove off after you get done cooking, all right?
Please.
Oh
Yep.
man. It's good. It's great. It's a great bit of writing there.
Yeah.
Because it's like, why
And
would this hunter look like his dad? But then, oh, that's why it makes sense.
hmm and then Alan is able to not only heal his own trauma, but
Mhm.
also help his father start down
Oh,
that happier path as well.
what a beautiful scene.
It's so
This is also something
good.
that maybe just as a kid, it's like you
Oh,
kind
it
of
went over
the
my head.
action has
I was like, oh
ended and
yeah,
you're
he's
just
happy to see his dad. Whatever.
right. But he comes back, and in short, before Alan played Jumanji and
hmm
disappeared against his will, he was
Yeah.
kidnapped by Jumanji.
Yep. That's how it works.
He fought with his dad. He's like, oh,
I don't want to go to boarding school.
yeah, he doesn't want to go to boarding school, and he's like a bum, and his dad's essentially like, my son's a loser, and you're going to the boarding school.
hmm
And then he runs off to the opera. But
Aha.
then when he comes back, Alan's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything. Uh, I love you, Dad, and I just want us to be good, essentially.
hmm
And then his dad, which, the whole time he's like, "Oh, you got to be tough, and you got to do this, and you got to be a man." He just instantly is like, "Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean what I said. You don't
hmm
have to go to the boarding school. You don't have to change. I love you. You're my son." A heartwarming, just
Ah.
a boy
And his
and
dad.
his dad bonding over the fact that they can apologize to each other.
Wow. What's it like having a good relationship with your dad? The wish
Oh,
fulfillment is crazy.
oh, gorgeous.
So happy for you,
But
Alan.
it's such a good
It's
scene.
very
It's
good.
so
Don't get me
genuinely
wrong.
touching because Titanic guy, dare I say, seeing him nice, he seems like such a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems very sweet. He's
We've
like,
only
I
seen
do
him with the
love my
dad.
son. I
Uh-huh.
don't want to be like my father.
Right.
We're breaking generational trauma.
We're doing it, baby.
Before that was a buzzword. Jumanji did it, baby.
But
Jumanji did it.
but the implications of this time rewind are wild. More so than most movies that have people undo things because they legit like undo all 26 years of life.
Yep, it's
But they
all
still have
gone.
memories of it, so it did happen, but like not really. It
Mm-hmm.
kind of does the whole like multiverse thing of like, well, there's probably those kids who got left in that terrible universe where the town's looted by monkeys and
Mm-hmm.
everything's messed up. But also in this new universe, like Alan and Sarah are able to use their information to like do good.
Mm-hmm.
And he repairs his life with his father. Sarah seemingly, does well. They end up getting married,
They have
and
a baby.
they have a baby. We see that, which is a great little cap off. And I also had forgot about that this is a Christmas movie
Yeah, surprise.
because at the end, and I mean, it makes sense. It released like 2 weeks before Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end, they're having a Christmas party. It's full on Christmas, and by a lot of people's definition, if Christmas appears, it's a Christmas movie. So
Uh-huh.
Jumanji, Christmas movie.
Technically a Christmas movie.
But we see Alan like talking to his dad and being like, oh, setting up plans, and you can tell that him and his dad have an amazing relationship. And it's
Mm-hmm.
carried on into his adulthood. Absolutely beautiful. But then the cap off is that Kirsten Dunst
Mm-hmm.
and Peter,
Yep.
because those are their names,
Yep, that's it.
their parents had died in a car accident
Mm-hmm.
up in Canada.
Yeah.
But in this universe, Alan and Sarah are able to keep them from going to
Mm-hmm.
Canada, thus preventing their parents from dying because they
Mm-hmm.
had knowledge of that happening.
Yep.
So it's like weird because they undo time, but also the same events seemingly happen.
Yeah.
But
Well,
also,
that is the whole argument of like fate versus,
I
you know,
guess, yeah,
free will.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
But it's
yeah.
nice, and also Carl, he's successfully like he gets his sneakers.
He's the
He
shoe
he
guy.
invents Nike.
Hooray! And it all works out.
It all works out, shall we? DTR.
Let's do it.
While we're waiting.
Whoa, God! No, no, no! Oh, no, no, no!
Sarah!
No,
Sarah, please
Alan,
come-
I
Sarah.
have spent over 2,000 hours in therapy convincing myself that it doesn't exist. See what happened to you was so awful. I made up that whole
Sarah,
thing
it
about
was
you
awful.
turning into
It
this
was
awful
awful.
person.
It was awful. It really
Like
was.
Crazy. But it was real.
It's an interesting one. Looking back on, I mean, I remembered this movie fondly.
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't seen it in a couple decades. Has to at least been around 2000, maybe the last time I saw this.
2,000 years ago? That's how long it's been?
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought you were laughing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant, you
Yes.
idiot.
That's what I said. But I still had the nostalgia is strong,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I saw the 2017 Jumanji. We saw that one,
Yeah.
right? Not the
Think.
next level. I don't think we've seen the next level, but we saw the original Jumanji sequel. And
Yeah.
I did really enjoy it. It was fun, and it reminded me like, oh yeah, Jumanji was such a fun movie as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Rewatching this, I remembered so much more that I forgot
Mm-hmm.
because there were things that I forgot, but I remembered so much of this.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the pacing of it. I guess I love ultimately just how simple a story it is,
Mm-hmm.
but also the emotional depth that they were
Yeah.
able to get from a simple tale about a board game.
Yep.
Robin Williams did great. Everyone did great in their role. I don't know. It was legitimately funny at times. There were moments in it that, as a kid, scared me, but I was able to push through it. Looking
Proud
back
of you.
on it, thank
Proud of
you.
you.
Looking
Hmm.
back on it as a 4-year veteran of the 30 Years War, I
The 30
well,
Years War being alive.
yeah, that's it. While the
Hmm.
CGI is bad, it's it's kind of almost breaking, but
Hmm.
we were able to push by it and see it for what it is. It's a great 90s family movie
Hmm.
because it's definitely the case of like in the 90s, it probably had a lower rating than it would now.
Oh, yeah.
In the 90s, it's probably a G. Today, maybe a little PG, PG-13.
Yeah, it should be a PG for sure at the lowest.
Yeah, yeah. But I liked it a lot still. I liked it on the rewatch. It makes me want to go see the other Jumanjis with The Rock just because I like fun and these
We could
movies are
watch the
fun.
thorough.
I've never
That's
seen
very,
it.
it's very nostalgic for me because we
Really?
definitely haved it.
Okay.
We haved it.
We done did have it now.
We don't did haved it. Um,
But
so
I'm
are
not show
you?
dependent. I'm not show
Oh.
dependent because I've gone so long without it. And to be honest, I was fine without it. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
like need it. There were a few lines, like the "Yeah, but a lot can kill you" line with the rain. I do
Mm-hmm.
remember that. I feel like I forgot it was from this movie though, but I
Mm.
remember the line.
Wow, look at that. I don't know. I think I'm very, very close to being show dependent on this just because of how much it traumatized me. So it's
There you
like
go.
it's part of my subconscious now.
There you go.
Um, and my fear of bugs a lot.
Hey,
But
at least I weren't scorpions.
thank God. Ugh. Anyway, I think that this movie is really, really well done. It would be nice to see like updated graphics, but just keep
Yeah,
everything else the same.
yeah.
If we could do better like practical effects.
I
I
mean,
mean, the
I'm
plants
sure
were
they
fine.
could. Yeah,
That's the thing. It's like I just keep the movie the same, but I just, ooey. If
right.
those monkeys could be less nightmare fueled, I'd
Uh,
appreciate it. But I guess like you, I'm probably not as close. I'm probably closer to being show dependent, but I'm not quite over that threshold yet. And it's probably just because, like you said, it's been a super, super long time since I've seen this movie. But I still like have a very soft spot in my heart for it and like what it does and how it kind of sets your expectations and then just keeps like raising the bar. It
yeah,
does a really good job with like anticipation and tension,
it does.
especially for a younger audience. So, well done, Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Ah, no, don't say it like that.
Oh,
Don't say Jumanji.
well,
Don't do that.
here's something you won't want to miss.
Oh,
That was that.
and this is this. God, I in a relationship with Dr.
Oh,
Seuss? I really hope I don't get cancer.
oh my God.
That is a niche joke. That is a very niche joke.
Oh, Jesus. You
Uh,
better not be having cancer around Dr. Seuss.
he, he will cheat on you.
Because this man will find a way to cheat on you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank y'all for listening. If you liked what you heard, please follow, download, and spread the word.
Hey, it rhymes, so
Really,
that means you have to do it.
I guess I just like rhyming,
You love
which is
rhymes.
true. I feel like I should be wearing a top hat.
I agree. But you don't own one, so that's not an option.
Now I'm just picturing Derek Mystery. Oh,
Ah, so
but
dumb.
leave a rating and review. Hey, tell your friend that's just freshly out the jungle. He was there for
Mm.
a long time.
Welcome to the jungle.
Somehow a lot of STDs.
I don't know how, because he's like the only human there.
First of all, tell them, hey, go to the doctor. Get you something, get that cleared
Get
up.
all that
All
figured
all
out.
that could be cleared up.
Mm-hmm.
Get you nice and good.
Mm.
But also tell them that there's this thing called podcasts, and they can
Ooh.
find the Show Dependent podcast on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. Show Dependent shall be there. If you want to follow the pod itself on Instagram, that's at SHO Dependent Pod. You know it, Show Dependent
Mm-hmm.
Pod. You want to follow myself, it's at Victor V Sweet on twitch.tv
Ooh.
/ Victor V Sweet. Gorgeous work, you be found.
You can find me looking at Buddy, but also drawing on my new iPad.
Woo!
Hooray!
It looks good.
I'm working on the logo, people.
It looks good.
It's a slow walk to the finish line,
It's
but
only
I'm getting
taken
there.
like 2 years, but we're doing it.
It makes me feel like I hate this movie, but the dwarves from Snow White, whistle while you work.
Yeah.
And I've got my pickaxe, and my pickaxe is my pen, and I promise
This
that I'm
is
drawing. It's
mining
just
content.
really slow. It's
Yeah.
hard, but I'm
Uh-huh.
working on it, and I'll get there.
We shall get there. And if you ever hear drums in the distance
Mm-hmm.
that lead you to a board game of the supernatural variety,
Mm,
you'll want to heed these wise words.
yes.
Adventurers beware. Do not begin unless you intend to finish. The exciting consequences of the game will vanish only when a player has reached Jumanji and called out its name.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Now I just want to watch the Thura.
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Goodbye.
Whoa.
Love
Love
you.
you.